What's up and welcome to or back to my channel. In today's video, I need y'all to hurry up and get in here and sit down. Hurry up and get in here because we have to get into this Auburn brown unit that is pre-everything. But let's go ahead and intro this thing right. Huge shout out to Unice for sponsoring today's video. Let's get right into it. So first things first, y'all already know we're going to do the unboxing. We got some HD wig caps, our reusable edge brushes with the change outs of the heads. And this is the unit. It's pre-styled, it's pre-bleached, it's pre-everything. And that roller is for the face framing curtain bangs. The construction is right. We're doing an HD wig cap just thrown on there. This was also in the same tidbit that I said I would not be doing, or I would likely not just be throwing on a wig cap anymore. I need to go back to my bald cap method because that's the tried and true. But we were here, we're doing it, and I'm just applying my same makeup on. I was a little nervous here because y'all know last time we had a roller and some face frame and bang situation with Unice. If you know, you know. But this was not that. Just wait until we remove this roller. I'm using the tape that was on the unit already because it was already there. But I'm just taking that tape off and laying that down so that I don't have to go in on the front end with any glueless melting spray. You'll see I'm going to apply some on top of the lace on the back end. But for the beginning, I just went in and laid down the tape with what was provided to me, and then I'm gonna go through and take out that roller and see what the bang is hitting for, see how it's sitting on my head. This unit is 24 inches and the lace is 13 by 4, so you do have a lot of parting space. Also, I did want to mention the fact that the tape comes already on there was a huge time saver. Y'all see the roller came out and I had to run it back because they did what they needed to do with the pre-styling of this unit. Here's how it's looking. Nothing done to it. Very beginner friendly. You can throw it on and not have much to do. And you see I was impressed with the ease of putting it on and also the color, the layers, the styling. Unice, when they do the pre-everything wigs right, they really do get it right. As far as the density goes, this unit is not super thick. It has a very natural density to it, but now we're going to go through and try to take care of this lace some. And here's where I was saying I'm going to go through on top and try to melt that white line with the melting spray. And I'm doing it with the brush so that I can have a precise application. And I'm just going through ear to ear. Also, I love that I did not have to cut off any excess lace. The measurements of the 13 by 4 are accurate and they fit very well. They fit very well for me without having to cut any excess off. And I'm just gonna go through and melt that. Normally, y'all know when I go through and I melt the lace with the band, first of all, why would it pop like that? But anyways, whenever I'm going through and melting my lace with my band, this is where I would do my cutting, my styling, my hot combing, all of those things. But this unit came so pre-ready made that there was little to nothing for me to do. I was trying to find something to do with this time, but there was nothing to do. So that's why I say this is a very beginner friendly wig. If you want your fix of fall color, this will give you that without having to do too much to it. So now we're just going through and taking the band right back off because everything is already done. And you can see the line of the cap as to the reasoning why I will be doing bald caps moving forward. But the lace itself, lay down, melt it down, and I'm just applying some of the makeup on top to get rid of the white casting as well. But again, this unit speaks for itself. Everything was pretty much done for us. The best part is that it can be found on Amazon, so you can have it in your hands ASAP, quick, fast. If you got a date by the weekend, your unit will be here in time, sister. I did not do too many different styling options with this unit because me personally, I just liked how it looked straight out of the box. I didn't want to manipulate it too much. I didn't want to tamper with it too much. It just gives what it's supposed to. Here's another close-up view, and we're just bringing those bangs a little closer into the face. And this is the finished look. Like, what you see is what you get with this unit straight out of the box. Throw it on, melt the lace a little bit. Yeah, I didn't cut nothing extra. Like, minimal effort. That's the name of this game. That's the name for this unit, and we love that for the girls, especially the girls that don't know how to do much curling and cutting or just don't have the time and the energy to do it. So again, that's all for this unit. Here's the final look. I'm gonna give y'all a little 360 action. I just gave y'all a little 360 action, and you already know all of the information, any coupons, all of the things will be listed in the description box below. And it won't be long before we're back with another hair video. Later.